Hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC. Yeah, MATIC has not really moved much since yesterday, but in the last few days it moved up quite nicely. Here broke above the initial trend line as we discussed in previous videos and stretched nearly to the standard Fibonacci resistance range that is defined between 56.7 and 77.8 cents. We talked about that before. That's resistance for a wave 4 corrective rally, which could take shape as an A, B, C structure. And we might be working on wave A at the moment. An A wave can be a 3-wave move, A, B, C, or could be a 5-wave move for which another 4-5 pattern would be required. However, even in this count where we would like to see, or where we potentially will see 5 waves, the price in the third wave should reach 57 cents. That's not a must, okay? If the price breaks down earlier, then the A wave only formed a 3-wave move and it is more clearly the yellow wave count. But if it's a 5-wave move that forms, then it would be, first of all, more clearly bullish. That means the subsequent pullback would more likely hold a higher low. In addition to that, it would open the door to a much more bullish interpretation, not just a wave 4 corrective rally, but we could then also observe in parallel with more focus and confidence that maybe a larger degree wave 2 bottomed here on the 5th of August, which would be the more bullish scenario that could then eventually send the price to round about $5 and higher in this bull market. But first of all, we need to see 5 waves develop. The analysis method allows us to understand how a healthy 5-wave move would look like. We'd like to see the third wave get to the 1.38 extension level at least, and the 5th wave to the 1.618 extension level at least. Yeah? So I could say, okay, to have a 5-wave move up, we need to see 5 waves that reach basically at least 61 cents. Not 3 waves to 61 cents. Even though that's possible, we would still need another 4-5 pattern. So 5 waves, at least 61 cents. When can we say that we won't get 5 waves? I mean, when will this idea be invalidated or become far less likely? That would be with a break below the micro support area I added to the chart today. So between 50, or yesterday already actually. So between 46.2 and 50.4 cents, the price should find support if it starts a pullback now. But I would prefer one more high in wave 3 before wave 4 starts, because the third wave hasn't reached yet the 1.38 extension, and that's never a good sign. So to really get 5 waves up, which is what many bulls are focused on, many bullish investors, many traders who are hoping for, let's say, another major rally in this bull market, would focus on the white count, at least would want to see if the price can get to the ideal target in a third wave and then also form a 5th wave. Okay, if we break below 46.2 cents now, we can still watch for a B wave pullback. This is difficult to manage, however, because B waves can be deep. They might even overshoot in some circumstances to the downside. The easiest pathway for a trader would be to watch for these 5 waves to develop, maybe even consider a long trade, but that depends on your skill level and so on, time frame and so on. But in this support region, then maybe get a 5th wave. We call that a wave 1. We can then define support for wave 2, and then we could focus on higher prices from there. And if then we break resistance, that would be further bullish evidence. But that's all stuff for the future. We have to stay in the now. And here we are presented currently only with a 3-wave move up. So it's still a very fragile structure, but with bullish potential due to the momentum and the break of the trend line. But also please understand it can break at any point. As long as we don't have a first 5-wave move up, it is extremely fragile. That's the update about MATIC. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.